Hi, everybody, and welcome officially now to our Bravo show, where we're going to talk all things Bravo. We have some huge announcements to make, and we're going to do the reminder on the giveaways if you missed the pre-show party. But if you're watching this back on YouTube, John, where are the buttons they can click on?
The buttons are right below
They-
below me. All the buttons. Click, 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 click.
But only if you're on YouTube, and subscribe while you're there, too. Now,
And
if
thumbs
you're...
up.
And thumbs up, right. And if you're on iTunes, we want a 1-star rating and a bad review.
No, we don't. Why would we want a bad review? 5-star reviews up our ratings, and it helps us out, and it helps us bring you guys more content like this.
I literally thought you were going to go, up our asses. I was like, oh, family show. Yes, and of course, become a patron if you want to also help support our shows, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron, Patreon, because you get access to special Facebook groups, special shows, a lot more, and our patrons are going to be in a special little side giveaway for all of this amazing stuff that La Bella Pink is sending to a fan at the end of this show. I mean, there's more. I can't even hold it all. There's more.
Oh my gosh, that is so much.
Whoever square, megaphones, and up arrows during the show, we will randomly pick the winner to get all of this stuff. And if you do like their website and you want to shop on it, use code RealEric. They'll also give you 5% off, they just told me.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna log on right now.
No, we're doing a show. Don't be a thought. We're doing our Bravo show.
Which brings us right into Atlanta. I'm just kidding.
Well, before we go to Atlanta, John, I think we should tell people how we're switching stuff up for the new year and switch. Let's get into our announcements.
We are.
We're gonna switch it up.
Switch it up.
Everybody, no more Bravo shows on Monday. Did we make you happy with the giveaways? Because the Bravo shows on Monday is dead.
Womp womp womp.
But John, that's not fair. We love the Bravo show. Can't you move it to someplace else?
Since you asked, I'll move it to Wednesdays.
Now, why would you do that?
Because that way we get the latest episodes of not just Atlanta, but of Vanderpump Rules, Beverly Hills, and Newlyweds, which is looking good as well.
Right. Basically, John and I realized doing this show on Mondays when all we have to talk about is Atlanta doesn't really make sense anymore. We want to be able to talk about the new episodes.
I love it. It's straight for Bravo Wednesdays. Yes.
Yes. So Bravo is moving to Wednesdays. But John, what about Mondays when people want their Monday John fix? Everyone's used to seeing you on Mondays.
You know, maybe I should do my own show.
That's such a great idea. Kind of like the Friday Night Fan Show, but with John on Mondays.
What?
Yes.
I love it.
I love it too. And then I'll take Fridays.
Okay, Tag, you're it.
So, to recap, John's going to do like a fan show on Mondays.
All by myself?
All by yourself.
Okay, I'm up for the challenge.
Great. And then on Wednesdays, we're going to do Bravo show together. Talking all the Bravo stuff, because we won't be behind. Then on Fridays, I'll do the Friday night fan show. But Eric, what about Tuesdays and Thursdays? Well, those are going to be patron-only show days.
What?
So, if you're not a patron, now's the time.
Oh my gosh. And what is included with patron-only days?
We're going to post special videos, shows, exclusive stuff just to the patron group. Stuff we've never posted before. You too, John. Yeah, you too.
Me
you
as well?
You and me. reality
Wow.
recap, special
Wow.
stuff. Blah. Now, this is just for the month of January because we do need to start preparing for.
Get organized.
We have to start preparing for Big Brother Canada. We got Big Brother Canada coming up.
We do.
Possibly Reality Rally. Possibly Reality Rally coming
We
up.
do.
And new shows start. Everything basically comes back on in February. So we pretty much need this month to really catch up on stuff.
And we need to prepare for our Big Brother season North America, right? Because we got Big Brother Canada starting, goes into Reality Rally, and then into Big Brother US. Oh my God, my head's exploding.
Explode away. Explode away. So don't worry if you guys are like, oh, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Don't worry. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be back just for January. It's gonna just be special stuff, just only in special videos and stuff only in the patron group because we need 2 days out of the week to prepare for Big Brother Canada and all that stuff. Otherwise, John, I mean, I don't know. I mean, unless I'll make you guys a deal. We'll go back to public shows, but you just have to pay my salary and John's salary so we both don't have to work real jobs too.
And I'm very, very expensive.
I am not. I will just just get us to 2000. How do patron-only shows work? It's not going to be a patron-only show. It's going to be a video or something. It's going to be a video. It's going to be a show, but it's not going to be live. And we're just going to post them in the patron group. But you'll see how it'll work out starting. How it's going to start out, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the first one in the patron group. So don't worry. It'll be fun.
Totally fun.
And
let us know what kind of stuff you want to see. I mean, there's times that I'm cooking dinner and I'm feeling a little frustrated, and I'll just jump on and post a video about it.
That's what they should do. You guys should tell John what you want his little videos to be about.
You guys know so much about Eric. Is there anything you want to know about me? I'm kind of boring.
You should tell everybody what you told me about using the iPad earlier.
Oh, you started that conversation.
Do you guys cover American Idol, Biggest Loser, or The Bachelor? The Bachelor, yes. Is American Idol still on? Is it?
It's its last season, and I watched it and love it. Maybe I'll cover it. We can talk about it in my Monday shows. What?
There you go. And I mean, also, John and I were talking about, too, going forward in the future, we want to do more shows that are like pop culture and all things reality TV instead of just focusing on one show. We're always going to cover Big Brother. We're always going to do the same or more Big Brother coverage, so you never have to worry about losing those. But we want to start including more, let's talk about all reality TV instead of just focusing on one show. Make sense? Because that's what you guys said you wanted. It's what you guys said.
Or one network, right? And we focus on them all.
Right. I mean, or we'll have people, we don't know. This is our month, we're figuring it out. So again, bottom line, I just want to reiterate.
And you guys are our focus group. So
yes, you're our focus group because you're the real fans. So I just want to reiterate, just for this month, no Tuesdays and Thursday shows. So don't freak out. I see some of you are a little upset in the chat room. We don't have the money to be. It's okay. It's just a month. You'll be okay. It's just 4 shows.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I can't count. 2, 4,
but we're
6,
still here. It's 4 weeks, but we're still here.
We're still here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere.
Here.
It's going to be better. You're going to love it. Trust us. Things are changing. It's all good. And trust me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, I will also say, even though that is starting this week, it's also kind of not really, because on Thursday, John, I have Andrea Belke on from Survivor and Meg from Big Brother. So you're going to get it's not going to just be for patrons. It'll be for everybody this Thursday, having both of them on, and it's going to be a very special show. So
yeah. And also, too, I'm hopefully interviewing Kelly Wentworth from Survivor. I'm figuring that out if I want to do it like this or if I just want to get on the reality recaps, and be in person with her and have some drinks and talk all Survivor with you guys.
You should do it in person.
Yeah, she's in Seattle.
Yeah, do it in person. Love and Kindness says, John, you're on the pulse with that.
Okay.
Um,
And I won't be eating any eggs either.
uh,
Oh.
oh. 68 Smile says, I'm a patron, but not in the patron group. Well, I love you, 68 Smiles. You can. I feel like I've known this was coming for this. If you swear to God, if you don't mute your damn phone. I feel like I have done the push.
Everything.
For all of you patrony people, just send me an email, realityrecaps@gmail, if you're having a problem not getting into the patron group. I bought bars. They're not showing up. I don't run You Now. I don't.
We're
know
not You Now technical support.
This is not technical support. At your picture in the upper right. Oh yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, so hi Screezy. So I hope that's fun. Don't again forget, I mean a ton of you are tweeting out, sending it. You guys were gonna pick the winners for the giveaways. So starting tomorrow, Tuesday's show is going to be patrons only in the patron group. Wednesday show will be John and I talking Bravo after this week. Thursday show will be Meg and Andrea Belke from Survivor, and Friday will be my fan show, and Mondays will be John's fan show. So we will update the schedule accordingly for this month, and then get ready because then Big Brother Canada starts, and then it's going to be back to a whole lot of crazy, and then Reality Rally will happen, and then our Big Brother will happen, and then throw in Survivors in the mix and Bachelors, and it's going to be crazy. Get ready. Starting February, everything's going to change. So we need a break. You know how you all tell us take a break? Eric, you're dying. You're sick of the talk.
It's the holidays. Plus, we need time to schedule our interviews. I want to get BB Canada 3 house guests on. I want to interview them and what their expectations, are for this season 4. So
exactly. So we got a lot of stuff coming on. So really, the Tuesdays and Thursdays are allowing us to do a lot more stuff for you all. So thank you. And again, if you're dying to see the stuff and you do want to become a patron, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Do it. Do it now. Or else you're not going to get to see... No. Or else you're not going to get to see the exclusive videos.
Right.
Okay, so John, we now need to talk about why we're here, which is Bravo. And I'm just so thrilled because after today, we can talk about all the Bravo shows on Wednesday. And I can't freaking wait to be current and new on the
first,
actual.
I need to send out the show thing. I need to send out the show thing, so we need to pose.
Oh, go ahead. Huh? Oh, wait, hold on.
I like that one. That's a good one.
It's great. Okay, so, oh my God, Atlanta last night. I don't understand this whole dynamic where the girl is friends with Candy, but used to kind of be friends with Candy, but is now friends with Portia and Phaedra, but she's a housewife, but she's not a housewife, she's a friend of the housewife. It's like, I'm very confused with who this person is.
I know who you're talking about, and her name escapes me, probably because of all the cold medicine I'm on.
Right.
But I know who you're talking about. Candy's been kind of friends with her. She's more friends with Portia. Like, she's kind of Portia's sidekick that she brings along. Mm-hmm. She was the one in the bikini when they all went to Miami and had flown ahead and got the house ready for them, and then escorted them all over the house in her bikini. She's kind of trying to be a housewife, I think, but no. So she, I think, was kind of backstepping a little bit and went like, I'm going to go talk to Candy because I don't want my name dragged in the dirt, and I want to stay cool with her, cool with Portia. And then it kind of backfired in her face a little bit, didn't it?
Oh, it totally backfired in her face. But I also don't get it. Like, I know we're kind of skipping ahead. I don't get how Candy is, Portia's like, I want to talk to you, Candy. And Candy's like, well, my people are coming. And I mean, I get it. She tried to explain it away like, I don't want you to be able to backpedal and skip out on what you actually said, but it didn't come across that way. It did kind of come across to me like Candy was afraid to talk to her alone. Do you feel the same way? Or no?
Well, I think it is probably good that she had witnesses, especially with Don Juan there, who started kind of the whole thing with it. But I think she was just trying to say my part wasn't that bad. They brought it up. They brought the financial stuff up. I was just kind of there, and I don't want you to get the wrong idea about my role. Mm-hmm. So she's, just keeping her behind clean.
Right. Shelly T says, I would have refused. Send your people on somewhere. Even if
I wish I had people.
We got people. Oh please, we've been in that situation. Maybe we should do a show about that in the patron only group.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do a patron show about Reality Rally 2012. Anyway.
Behind the scenes.
Anyway, hashtag Bacongate. Hashtag Brennan. Okay, no. Even if you are on her side, even if you are okay with it all and you were fine, it makes sense, you don't want her to backtrack, then I didn't get why when Portia left and went outside, the other girl is following her, the other assistant, who, if you watched the whole, the Candy special on, like, I guess that was that last year? I mean, it was last year now. Remember when they went to the ski cabin?
The family ski trip, yeah.
Yeah, they did not like her. The family didn't like her. The family didn't want her being there. And now all of a sudden she's like following Portia outside like, I need camera time.
The assistant, Mama Joyce didn't like her because she thought that she was flirting with Todd and there was something going on there. And then she's been a family friend for years, that Candy and her grew up together. And then all of a sudden Mama Joyce has an issue with her. It's like, storyline, thank goodness Mama Joyce seems to be happy, whatever. Getting
coming attractions,
right? We'll see how her counseling's going in the coming attractions. We'll see if that's money wasted or not. But the assistant escorting her out's hilarious. Portia, her on the red carpet. Can we talk about that? Can we talk?
Sure. Let's go back to her on the red carpet, and then sure. Let's go. Well, actually, wait. Before you go to her on the red carpet, here's my last little point.
Sure. Don
Juan, who's the gay. I just have to say, he is beating girl.
I think Don Juan wants to be a new housewife.
Yes, he does, and he's trying to be the funny gay, but you're hurting us by the only joke he has to go back to is the Underground Railroad comment for Portia. So he's literally like this. What does she think? She's on the Underground Railroad? And then he looks around.
We learned that in the 5th grade. We know what that is. Choo choo.
Yeah. We learned about the Underground Railroad and gossip in the 5th grade. And then looks around why is nobody laughing? Don Juan, you're not funny.
He's not fun. It's not that funny, and I think it's kind of overdone, like the People's Couch. But when it's that forced kind of funny, I just think that if you're trying to be funny, if you're a comedian, interject those funny moments sporadically. Pepper the conversation. Don't make it a main course. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like it's the only course he has in his bag of diet bars.
I love CCU. Don Juan wants a peach. Okay, and that girl is thirsty. Okay. Portia's saying that she wants to give him a bucket of water because he's thirsty. I still crack up about that. So funny. I'm telling I look ridiculous because I'm white, but I tell everybody, don't get thirsty on me, girl. I'll give people lots of water.
Don't get thirsty. You're allowed to say thirsty.
Am I allowed?
You're allowed to say thirsty. Okay, so Portia on the red carpet for Dish Nation. Go ahead, John. I'll let you lead this. You seem excited about it. So go ahead.
It's not that I'm excited. First of all, the opportunity would be exciting. Yeah. I love to do red carpets. Mm-hmm. I've done reality TV awards for your reality recaps. I've done other shows online like Youthful Days, had its 4th season premiere. We were there covering it with a lot of the soap stars that are out there from Days of Our Lives and all of that. I was shocked how bad she was. She wasn't that great of an interviewer. And, I've seen her on Dish Nation, and I've seen her maybe because there's other people she can play off them more, but on her own, I was shocked. I wasn't, I
So
was
that you're
surprised.
not talking about on the show. You're saying you watched her actually doing it on the Emmys. Because they gave her like a best of reel on the show, I feel like.
Well,
Like,
at best, was less than a minute.
right, and that's
Yeah.
all they probably had to work with.
So, she had one moment with the family, the Modern Family kids, and, she said some word to them, and then she smelt another actor. Those were her best moments.
Right. Well,
What were the other moments like? Were they
Well,
that bad where they can't even be shown or make the reel? You know what I mean?
well, I wonder if they have to pay. I wonder if Bravo has to pay for the people that they show, which might affect it. Miss Don Draper says she needed more Coke first. Okay.
Miss Don Draper, you're on fire. I love the fact that she said the giveaways, or no, she said that Lush was like a kidney was less expensive
Yes.
than Lush products.
Exactly.
That was funny.
That's pretty true. First of all, I love how she's like, I'm on the red carpet. I'm Portia in my Oscar de la Renta. And I'm sort of, let's go to the red carpet, producer. You were in a corner. I'm sorry, because it looked to me like
it was
you
a
were
corner,
in a
and it was a corner, and it was like she was like behind a wall, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. If she,
hey everyone.
yeah, exactly. Like the red carpet was there somewhere. I don't know where it was where she was, because she was on a wall.
Okay, she was on cracked concrete. Okay, because
And-
there was no carpet where she was.
There was no red carpet, is all I'm saying. There was white wall. She should be like, live from the white wall. It's
Or
Portia.
from the padded white room because she'll look crazy doing it. We don't know. But yeah, it was. I expected more. Because I watch Dish Nation every now and then when I can catch it, and it's pretty funny. I like it.
I like it too. Virgo Baker says, but Eric, she made it. She kept going, I made it.
She made it, and she can add this to her empire. And then I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up her net worth.
I bet you look up her empire.
I think she wants to be on Empire, but she's not going to be.
Here's Portia's biography. Was on The Real Housewives because my husband was a famous athlete. Then I got kicked off The Housewives because I suck. Now I'm back this season and desperately trying for attention. There's your empire.
Yeah.
I'm on a red carpet.
I mean, I think her net worth is about the salary she gets from Housewives.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
they must pay a lot to her.
Cynthia Bailey is estimated to earn $300,000 per season. She's been on since the beginning.
Okay.
I don't think Kenya, Portia, is making more than that.
I can't wait to talk about Kenya. But wait, before we get off Portia, what about her telling her sister, like, you can't be pregnant. I need an assistant. And I'm sorry, I haven't seen her sister do anything but just sit there and basically go, Portia, you're pretty. Your hair looks great. That outfit's cute. I'm on the phone. Hold on. Yeah, you look great, Portia.
What does she need an assistant for? A lot of them. Kenya has why do they need assistants?
Seems like she needs a cheerleader. Just hire a 14-year-old to stand around you, Portia, and be like, you look really great. Your hair's really great. Oscar de la Renta. Go, Portia. I don't get it.
Like the Vanderpump kids having assistants. What do they need assistants for? They're not making that much money. They're not all that on demand. I don't think. I don't know.
Could you imagine if they had like real jobs? Like if you had like a real job, Portia. Like if your job didn't involve like, oh, I gotta talk today at the Emmys and go do my radio show that's produced for me, and I have a teleprompter which tells me exactly what to say. It must be so hard for all of you.
Yeah, and comedy writers and everything, right?
Oh my god, I'm so over it. Anyway, girl, tell that truth, says Treklor. To read her emails, duh, says Big Zilla. Oh yeah, I like when she's like, who is gonna take care of my sensitive private emails? You mean who's gonna write them for you, dum-dum? Because I'm pretty sure you can't string two words together. This is Portia's email. Gumdrops, lollipops, swirlies, red carpet, white wall. Please, Dish Nation.
Well, I mean, it's like, besides Candy, I think Kim Field is the next one that has a big estimated worth. Her estimated worth, I think, is like $8 million.
Mm-hmm.
Acts of life money and in the single apart, whatever she was living single.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even have an assistant. So,
no.
Yeah.
No, unless you're like juggling a million jobs and you have a million products and you're doing all this stuff, then I get you need an assistant to organize all these avenues of your life and if you're in control of it. But I'm sure you have a manager. I'm sure all these housewives have managers. They should be doing that for you.
Yeah, they really should.
Again, you don't have to produce shows, edit shows, graphics, post things on your... you got people do it, so I missed it. I don't know what the problem is, Portia. But I did like how my little Tootie was like, I gotta put my director's hat on. You need to tilt that camera down and show red carpet.
Well, I loved it when she said, I need a producer, and I don't know who's better than the two of you. And Ken Fields is like, it's not who's better, it's who's better fit for your project. Okay.
Because Kim Fields was like, I'm not going to give Kenya the opportunity to rip me apart. I'm going to take control of this situation. She was just waiting for Kenya to be like, clearly I'm the better of either one. Whichever you'd like, I'm better at both.
Okay, I love Maxima's mom saying Portia's tough job equals Lisa Rinna's kids' deli work.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You're on the pulse, Maxima's mom. That's hilarious.
Flipping Skittles said someone probably had to explain to her that the internet wasn't the Underground Railroad. BB Princess is saying, Eric, where is our patron page? I don't know how to explain it any clearer. YourRealityRecaps.com/patron.
Maybe we gotta spell patron. Yeah, spell it.
Patreon. And it's in the thing here, in the bio here, and on our website. It's everywhere. You can't miss it. So yeah, I loved it. But Kim, she didn't really have a lot in this episode. It was kind of just her to swoosh in and be like, tilt the camera down, show the red carpet. And my kids can't have salt. That's what I took away from Kim this episode.
I did, and there wasn't a lot of Kim, but what I think we saw of Kim was more confidence, right? She's seems a little bit more prepared for the shooting for that day. So I'm liking that. I can't wait to see if Kim does anything else for this season. Yeah, but I'm liking Kim a lot more.
I like her a lot more. It looks like she's wearing some clothes that aren't from Kmart, which I appreciate. And look, I get it. Kim has money. She doesn't need to prove anything. She's like, I don't need to show up with my Oscar de la Renta. I can just show up in my Frankenstein hair and be comfortable in my nice, sensible Kmart onesie. And she's fine.
I'm glad she's doing the hair because I think we miss Nene's crazy hair wigs and all that stuff. So, it's hilarious.
I don't miss anything, Nene. Oh, speaking of Kmart clothing, Trek Lord says, where the hell is Sheree? I don't know. Probably at Kmart buying their outfit for the next episode.
I think she's sweeping that porch of all the construction dust still. Maybe she's in the back. That's a big old house. We don't know.
Speaking of construction dust, do you know what I love? I love how Kenya cannot control her father. And it is like, all she wants to do is choke him and go, we're here to talk about me and my storyline and my house, Dad. Get on board, Dad. This isn't about you. I'm just going to fake cry in your face and talk about the shit I want to talk about relevant to my storyline, Dad. Did you not read the email that I sent you with bullet points? Because I know I sent it to you, Dad.
Or my assistant did. Listen, I never have that much nice things to say, but I'm kind of liked Kenya this episode. I think her journey into figuring out what's wrong with her, starting with her family, is a really positive step. She's not going to have a healthy relationship that she wants with a man and start to have a family if she doesn't fix this. And now we start to see what what has started the building blocks of the Kenya Moore project. It's not good. It's not, and especially the dad's face when she says, "This is the house," and you see like the Lowe's tarps on it. What has she done? She hasn't done anything. It looks the same to me.
It does look the same, and I like how the dad's kind of a dick too, because he's like,
Oh,
you
totally.
don't want to know what I think. Your daughter bought a house all by herself, and she's on television. Can you just say the house looks nice?
Yeah.
John did it. He came here. He was like, Eric, your house looks nice.
Well, it does because it does. But if it didn't, I would be like, I
No, you
can't
would have
sleep.
been like,
I can't sleep here.
It looks nice. Spring Curl says, would you ever do Bachelor recaps? Starts tonight. It's raining. Bean? Or Ben, maybe? We don't do them. Dana does the Bachelor recaps. We've done them all the time and shows about some of them. And I think she's doing them now as well, too. But I'll confirm later.
Yeah, I've tried to get into The Bachelor. I just can't. I just
can't. Ooh, do you
can't
want a
either.
rose? Do you want a rose?
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I have had friends that in LA that have been reporters and that have covered the story, and they've told me about, just how intoxicated they get the women and they don't feed them to get all that drama and crying in a stall. I just think it just looks bad for women. I don't know. I don't like it, but I don't know. Ladies, let me know. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I just.
I have not been able to watch her for years. So I can't say The Bachelor either. I just wanted to throw that in because I did know a lot of people were asking me that it was starting tonight and asking if we were covering it this season. And I did forget to ask Dana what we're doing with that because we were doing all our other giveaways today. It's busy, but drama abounds. Yeah, so, Kenya's dad, I think, a little bit ridiculous with the whole, you don't want to know what I think, and brr, and again, now, look, I know some of you are parents out there. I know people that watch this show know all the time, I tell your children they're ungrateful little bastards that eat all your food and don't help out enough, and I'm always team parent.
Mm-hmm.
Except in this case. You're the dad. Don't hold a grudge on your daughter because she went away. Like, you're the adult. Like, yes, I don't like Kenya, but if she ran away, you don't hold it against her and don't talk to her for 4 years. You're the dad. Be the adult.
And honestly, get off your high horse. I mean, you're out of breath just getting out of the car, okay?
Seriously.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like, is your insulin low? I mean, come on. You're a big guy. You're too big.
He's just jealous that she can run is really the problem. Forget about away.
So
He's just jealous she can run.
I mean, do you really have to have that judgmental of an opinion? Like, give your daughter a break. She's gorgeous. Like,
right.
Let's help fix her. Okay?
Exactly. 100%. But Tang Lang says, on the other side, I can only imagine what she's put him through.
That is true, but they always say too, like what you've done to your parents when you have kids, you get it full force plus times 2 or 3, which is why I've never had kids because I'm terrified. But I see it with my sister and my nephews. I see it with my family-in-law. Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Shelly T says he's more into trees than his own daughter.
Really?
It's true.
It's so true.
It's very true.
And I love a comment, and it's scrolling so fast I can't see it, but Tess McLean says it's going to be hard to watch The Bachelor after watching the show spoof Unreal. And you're absolutely right. It's going to be very hard. That is the spoof show. It's a spoof on reality TV set in The Bachelor.
Oh.
Yeah, like the behind the scenes, but it's scripted reality show spoof. Does that make sense?
Yes,
yeah.
It's kind of like the Hot Wives of kind of like the Hot Wives show.
It is, except it's behind the scenes spoofing.
Right, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. Shelly T, I actually, Be Kind says I felt bad when he was talking to the trees. Well, I know. It's sad. It's, it's in that aspect, I kind of understand why Kenya's the way she is.
Exactly.
Clearly we know she's estranged from her mother. She only got her father back recently. It
He's
must
not
be
working with a whole lot.
she's not working with the greatest of family. And as we saw in the coming attractions, she literally drives a bus of her family members to her mother's house. Hey mom, we haven't talked to, and then she loses me. I was on your side, Kenya, until you drove a bus of your family members to your mom's house unannounced and knocked on the door.
I can't wait for that.
Because nothing says sincere reunion like I'm here with all the family and cameras. I'm making money off this.
Not today, Satan.
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
I hope her mother opens that door, slaps Kenya across the face, and shuts the door.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. So that's a good thing. I can't wait for this season so far with Atlanta. I'm just glad all the physical slapping and all the shit and kicking and crap is hopefully done.
Interesting. Well, the family is coming through on the show for her. They didn't have to show up, and it's helping her storyline for Bravo. Family drama sells, says Giselle. I agree. Oh, don't get me wrong. And I hope they're all getting paid. I hope they're all getting paid.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Her dad should be getting something, but maybe not. I mean, I'm sure Kenya's giving them something. Kenya probably brings a bullhorn with her and screams outside of her mother's house. A bullhorn and the tiara from the reunion.
Right? Or, yeah, the wand or whatever.
Yeah, the little wand thing. Or the fan. I will huff, I will wand, I will wave, and I will bullhorn your door down. I am Kenya and I am here. Twirl. I am twirling for you. You must answer.
For you. I'm twirling for you.
You know how it's like if you say Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times or whatever? It's like if you twirl around 3 times and say, Kenya.
Yeah. Or what, Candyman?
Yeah, exactly.
Or what is her intro? Don't come for me unless I twirl for you. Yeah. I'm coming for you. I'm twirling for you. I don't know.
I'm here. I'm twirling. What now? I've been watching these shows, but I can't remember a thing on Mondays to comment on. Old age. Oh, it's okay, Screezy, because we're moving it to Wednesdays.
Give me a couple days to catch up. What about, so this season so far with Atlanta, we have been hearing about Todd and Phaedra and the money, and it's 8,000, 5,000. Finally, Phaedra says last week that, you know what, why don't you come by my office? That's only there for 3 months. Or 4 months during filming, and she works out of her house after that. And then Todd comes by the office, and Phaedra's doing her witty stuff, which I love her comments. I love her witty comments, but boy, did Todd put her in her place. He had contracts, he had copies of canceled checks, and she owes him the final payment of $8,000, and she didn't deny it.
No, she didn't deny it, but just like any person that does when they're wrong, she's in her little confessional, like deflecting. So I don't buy her. That is a perfect example of when Candy was saying to Portia at the end of the episode, you're buying the bullshit. Because in your face, she's all show. It's all bullshit when she's in your face. It's all for camera. But on her one-on-ones, that's the real Phaedra.
Well, it was so noticeable too when it would cut to her interview with Todd in the conference room with her, and she was just saying the nastiest shit about him. But he was right. It made her look really bad, and yeah.
I like when Todd was like, really? We're playing the single mother card?
I loved it when she says, I've never even seen any kind of draft of the video, and it cuts to her watching it.
That's how you know when Bravo doesn't like you.
Yeah, wreck.
Bravo will protect the people they like, whether you believe it or not. If it's a season, they want you to like the people they want you to like and not like the people they don't want you to like. So they will never show like a boom, you're wrong if they don't want you not to like them. So they want us not liking Phaedra this season.
Yeah. Getting the bad edit. Getting the bad edit.
And P.S. There is also no way that she can be a lawyer, a mortician, she's like 6 things. It's not possible, is all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, when you're a lawyer for 4 months out of the year, when you have your offices for the show that you're on, and then you can be a mortician, and then you can marry not just people, but pets and all that stuff. Yeah, it makes for a very colorful resume. How do you even put that in a resume altogether? I'm a lawyer, I'm a mortician.
I was just, I don't like to wish ill on people, but I really wish that, remember when there was all of the rumors swirling around that, like, she was behind all the Apollo stuff, that, like, she's the mastermind of all the shady stuff that happens, and that lady came out and, like, said she was writing a book and how Phaedra is the scammer in this, and she set him up to take the fall, and all of her businesses are fake, and it's like this whole big thing, but apparently it wasn't true, so. But I believe it, is what I'm saying.
I believe she acts like she didn't know. I think she definitely knew.
Of course.
Just like Teresa Giudice knew. I think they know. You know what's going on. You are married. I am forever engaged. I know what's going on with my partner. I know money-wise. I know it all.
Yeah, I don't get it at all. Virgo Baker says, watch what happens live when Bob was trying to be all PC about Portia when asked about the ladies' bodies. Come on, Bob. She was looking like a hot mess dancing at the pool. Who's Bob?
So Bob is the new host for Biggest Loser. So he's the gay guy with tattoos, the trainer.
Okay, got it.
He's on Watch What Happens Live. I haven't seen it yet because I know the 2 of the new newlyweds are the bartenders, so I want to watch that episode before I watch Watch What Happens Live. But yeah, so he was talking about Portia getting, her kadunk in the pool.
Uh-huh.
I see the bottoms, and they were kind of saggy, and it was weird.
Miss Don Draper says it's Bob from The Fat Show.
From the Biggest Fat Show.
Biggest Fat Show. Interesting. Todd is supporting Apollo. The district attorney came to Candy's house to get Apollo's stuff. I'd support Apollo too, because Phaedra's full of shit.
Well, the thing is that Todd and Apollo are friends. And yeah, Candy and Phaedra are friends, and they're on a show together. So they're not just friends, but they're co-workers or whatever you want to call it. That's what Vicky calls it. But I want to ask you something. If it was you and I, and something happened to or if something happened to your husband, and Terry went over. If I was Candy and Terry was Todd, and we kept some of Kirk's radios while he was serving his sentence, would that mean I was betraying you?
No, I would say thank you. Could you take more? Because I hate that shit. Like, could you take them all? Can I give you more?
Can you just get a forklift and take the whole shed?
Can you clean that whole room out? Because I would really like more of a studio space.
If it was the other way around, I would think the same thing. I'd be like, take it all. Yeah, I don't know why Fate's like, you're betraying me, but it's a 4-wheeler and what, a surfboard? I mean, it's not much, but...
First of all, she knew, like, if here's the thing. If Phaedra had that problem, why wouldn't she just have not called Candy instantly and been like, is he really putting his stuff there? I can't believe you would do that. Not say anything.
How much room do you have? Can I put more stuff there?
Oh my God. I can't. I don't
Yeah.
get Phaedra. Like, everything about Phaedra is for camera, it's fake, it's for show. I really think she is the devil, and when the cameras start rolling, she rips her mask off and she's like Satan. That's what I think.
Well, it probably is because I think after filming, after the 4 months, she can go around Atlanta and nobody recognizes her because she's got so much makeup and fake eyelashes and wigs. We don't know what she looks like when she's just herself, right? So
I don't ever see her on like Instagram or tabloids or
no,
anything when it's not
no
filming.
shows. She's not doing anything really.
She has
No,
to go back to the underworld, I think.
she's only allowed on the surface 4 months out of the year to film.
Exactly. I think that is what it is. Shadra doesn't handle things like a normal adult, says Trek Lord. CCU agrees.
Shadra, I love that. I love that, Trek Lord.
Miranda K says Eric's next giveaway is radios and radio parts. Agree, Eric, but have to give her a pass because she's so funny. Her comments. Oh, I agree. Phaedra's hysterical. I love her faces.
Absolutely.
I love her one-on-ones. They're the best.
Totally.
My only problem with her is she acts like she is innocent and perfect and better than everyone else when she's not. That's my only problem with her.
And we never see her outside of the series.
Because she's busy collecting souls in the underworld.
Well, she talks about the Lord all the time. Maybe it's the Dark Lord. We don't know.
That's true. It is the Dark Lord. I'm pretty sure.
I don't mean just black.
Well, I was going to say,
I mean evil.
You used to call her the Black Devil, so if we want to go back 4 years.
That was Kenya.
No, you started with Phaedra, and you used to say, oh yes, there's a whole montage of it.
Really?
It's back, if you go back to the Bravo shows like 3 years ago with Jeffrey, there's one whole intro about you calling Phaedra the Black Devil, and you're like, Black Devil, and then she's like, Angel in white, and you're like, Devil, and she's like, Angel. That's back when I used to do mashups.
See, and that's a good thing too. We can post some links on the Patreon page, but it's also on YouTube and iTunes. Rewatch some of our archive shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
It's true. They really were good. Like, even if you didn't watch the shows back, remember how I used to have, remember I had the drunk Kim meter? So we used to do the show, and I used to have an animation of Kim's head, like, bobbling, and it would go up and down based on how drunk she was when we were talking about things. It's very funny, the shows.
We have some really funny stuff on there.
I Heart Eric says, Eric remembers 3 years ago, yet 3 minutes, not so much. Yes, I have no short-term memory. I've been very clear. It's my short-term memory I have a problem with.
And I have no long-term, which is why we make a good team.
Right, exactly. That is very true. I agree. Oh, right, got it. I read Vicky's Back with Brooks, too, says Con for Peace. What?
I haven't heard that. I know that Jeff Lewis is decorating Brianna's new OC house. Brianna's back in the OC.
You mean Bravo producers were like, the whole cancer story is still fresh, so Jeff Lewis, we need to get you to be a part of that for flipping out because the ratings aren't doing good?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm watching Orange County, if Vicky's on there.
Well, she's not going to be, I don't think, but hold on. Breaking
I've heard
news.
that she's not, yeah.
Still angry, Vicky vows she'll never see Brooks again after cancer scare, and that is from 4 hours ago. So no, I am going to go with Vicky and Brooks are not together. I Heart Eric says, shade to Jeff Lewis. I love him. No. I love Jeff Lewis too. I'm just letting you
my God, I
know
love
the way
Jeff Lewis.
Bravo works, and they want to suck off that Brooks cancer storyline more. You guys are like Lewis and Martin.
Yeah, they're feeding the cancer.
Right. They're literally feeding the cancer. Thirsty. Whew,
So bad. So bad.
So what else? Oh, yeah. So, Phaedra, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And it's not 30,000, it's clearly 24, right? Because Todd was like, you had one canceled check for 8,000, and it says 1/3. Here's the second
Well,
canceled
it's
check.
like 25,000. It's eight something, eight something. There's three payments.
Right.
And she's given him two, and she owes him the final payment. Because almost like construction, how you have the payment schedule, right? You got like 10% down or whatever that is, or 15.
Okay, stop
Yeah.
talking.
What? Oh,
Be
robot.
right back. Oh, can you type it? Okay. Hi, John's gonna type it because for some reason it doesn't let me talk. This again, everybody. Did you do it? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Be right back.
I did.
Okay, great. And yep, we'll be right back. And now, YouTube people, we will let. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. Oh, you now crashed. What a surprise. So, you now people, what can we tell them, John? What good thing can we tell the you now people? I mean, YouTube people that are watching this back.
Become a patron and see our exclusive content on our patron page on Facebook. What?
Exactly. Otherwise,
And click right here on the buttons below to become a patron and see all of our content, not just Bravo stuff, but Survivor stuff, and especially Big Brother. What?
Exactly. Now, this is interesting. PDO my SQL error.
Don't tell me what to do. You know what?
I don't know what that means.
And I have 57,000.
It won't let me re-go live.
Anyway.
It says PDO SQ. Oh, wait, maybe I can do it. Oh, okay. No. Broadcaster is already live. No, I'm not.
I see us, but we're frozen.
Okay, well, hold on. Smile. It won't let me take the picture.
What?
Let's see what happens. Oh, it's not letting me take the picture, but we'll try again. Yay! Alright, let's just see what happens when I go live. Trying again. Sorry, everyone. This is what it's like. Oh, no, won't let me go live because it says I'm already live.
Oh my god. You know what's happening?
What?
Do you know what's happening?
No, what?
I refreshed my page.
And now you're logged in as me?
Yes.
Okay, you have to log out then.
And I'm getting the sequel thing also.
Alright, well, hi, YouTube. Isn't this fun? This is called Behind the Scenes.
Let me actually sign into Twitter with Comedy Jonah.
You tell me when you've done that, and then I'll go back. So, YouTube people, hi, everybody.
All right, I'm logged in as Comedy Jonah.
Okay.
It says you're live. I've got the end button.
Well, I still have that
If I saw a picture of her, he's
SQPQ
gonna
error.
know, you know, what she looks like, and she already said her age.
I'm
and her
closing
name,
it completely.
She's gonna get raped and she's gonna die potentially. So I'm not
Interesting. Alright, let me close all my windows. This is fun. I'm gonna do a whole new
Boopity
thing.
boop beep doobity boop.
So, that Kenya Moore's a whore, huh? Log in. Sign in with Twitter. Okay, I'm completely logging in new again. Log in.
All right, I'm logged in as Comedy Jonah.
Go live. Camera. Okay, wait. I think we got it now. Smile. Nope. Let's see.
See you.
Trying again. It won't let me take the picture, and it won't let me go live. I don't know, everybody. I don't know why it don't work.
Oh, I show us live.
You show we're live.
Wait. I think it was before that. No, it's black and it just shows the logo.
Interesting. Cam, let me see what this says. Use streaming tool, go live. Nope.
Oh, now it kicked me off and I'm watching some.
Well, here's what we're gonna say. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. It doesn't work anymore. Don't forget, if you followed this whole entire thing, Mondays is the new John show where John's gonna be here with you guys. Wednesdays is when we're doing the new Bravo show, same 7 p.m. time. I'll be doing a show on Friday nights. Friday is fan show. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're doing stuff only in the patron group for January. So become a patron, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron, and help support our shows, and I will pick out somebody to win this stuff, although that doesn't apply to you anymore because it'll already have happened by the time you watch this. But you should have been a fan on Twitter, and you now, and the other place. Okay, everybody, we love you. Click everything. Where can the people find you, John?
Find me everywhere on social media at Comedy Jonah.
Comedy Jonah. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye.